How low can Bitcoin BTC go? Prediction. Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, we will talk about how low can Bitcoin go. Is it possible for Bitcoin to drop down another 25% down to the $13,000 level, crushing altcoins as it drags them? Along with it, Kramer from CNBC says that you should sell all your crypto right now. It's never too late to sell. Guys, today I'm going to go through one of the most common questions. How low can Bitcoin realistically drop here in the short term? And how should we play this moving forward? I'm going to go through some significant events happening within the next 24 hours so that you can be prepared for the volatility that is to come. So Bitcoin has been having a daily red candle right here. And in fact, we look to be on our way to red. The edge of the orange box here, which is at $16,500. So this is going to be a bounce level for Bitcoin. If we come down to this level, I do believe that we are going to see reaction, at least a short-term reaction to the upside here. So some kind of bounce is to be expected from this price point. But how low can Bitcoin go? So Kramer, just like I showed you previously, says that you sell all your crypto right now. It's never too late to sell. Well, Kramer at the top did not say anything about selling. So the question is, right now, when the mainstream media are telling you to sell your crypto at a massive loss, meaning crypto has already gone down, taking it from the top here, 78%. Now, if we zoom out here and we look at previous bear markets, we look at previous bear markets. If you take it from this one right here, you can see that from the very top down to the very bottom, we went down 87% right here. And if you take the market after that, we went down by 84%. So it's expected to not go down as much as previous bear markets. It's just realistic that when Bitcoin continues to grow, when crypto continues to grow, the drawdowns should diminish in size. And just like I said, we are already down about 79%. So when thinking about how low, now we do have the very strong orange box here at the $15,000 and $16,000 level. But if this, for some reason, were to fail, let's say we get a black swan event. Let's say the traditional markets starts to crash down really hard again. Well, then the next major level is down here at 13,000. Now going down to $13,000 would put us at a total drawdown of about 81 or 82%. And to be honest, guys, I do not think it's likely that we are going to go down that low. I do not think it's likely that we are going to go down further than that either. So in other words, I think that this $13,000 should we drop down. I'm not saying that we are going to do that, but should this level up here at 16K fail us that? I don't think it's realistic to assume that Bitcoin is going to go any lower than $13,000 simply by looking at the previous drawdowns we've had in previous markets. Now, one of the most influential things right now, of course, is the traditional markets. And the traditional markets, you can see that we have started to roll over again and started going down after having a massive run here recently. Now for traditional markets, there are a couple of things I want to show you. So the first one, this is something I've been talking about previously. I actually mentioned this yesterday as well, is that we have been having this downward sloping channel for traditional markets and so far failed every single time we have hit this. So we're starting to go down here again. So where is the next realistic point of support for traditional markets? Well, you do have the 50-day move average right here. This is currently located at 3,820, so that would be another untraditional markets, 3%. And then looking at my support and resistance levels right here on traditional, you know that we have one at 3,856 as well. But let's look at this, because untraditional markets, you can also see that we have been forming a kind of a rising wedge here, which we have been breaking down from right now as well. So this one, since we didn't manage to, well, at least not so far, break above this key level of resistance and the moving averages here. Red one, the weekly moving average, the yellow one right. We are below all of these. But considering that it looks like the traditional markets wants to go down a little bit further now, I have been talking about the DXY and the DXY having a balance of mine level down here at the orange box and red line. And we have been having a significant bounce here for the DXY in fact. And as the DXY goes up and has this bounce, traditional are inversely correlated. And that means that traditional markets would be going down. So a little bit of a bounce here in the DXY. But over time, I do think that the DXY is going to go down. So just like we were expecting a short-term balance for the DXY, a little bit of a breather for crypto and traditional markets, this is exactly what we're seeing. But it doesn't take away the fact that for Bitcoin, we are approaching the halving. I mean, it's in 2024 at the beginning of 2024. But if we look here 1 year, 2, the halving actually happens. It is in general a very good opportunity to accumulate Bitcoin. This is something we've seen previously, and that is very close. That window would be open at the beginning of 2023, so in just a couple of months. So make sure to stay in crypto. You are going to have amazing opportunities in crypto. There are a couple of black swan events that could happen. In terms of regulation, in terms of other bad players being exposed like cathie, BlockFi, and so on. Those are things we cannot actually influence. But what we can influence is how we react. And crypto is here to stay. Crypto is here for the long term. And so even if we were to see a drop down from this point, which I don't see as super likely, I do think this is a strong level for Bitcoin. But if we are to see, then this box here at $13,000 is the absolute bottom I think Bitcoin can reach. There were a couple of things to pay attention to in the next 24 to 72 hours. Actually, you do have massive events happening today. You have multiple countries actually announcing interest rates and economic numbers. So one is Bank of Canada interest rate decision. You have it right here. It's going to be revealed today. You have also Brazil interest rate decision, a bunch of economic data. So this was our today's video. I hope you all liked this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel. And also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.